Welcome back to New Jersey Real Estate Training. My name is Dave Blinder, your head coach. I'm a licensed real estate agent with eXp Realty in New Jersey, as well as a mentor for our brokerage. We know it's very important when you're representing your listings that you have attractive marketing material to hand out. And in today's training video, we're going to take a look at how to create some beautiful and striking free property flyers. And they are going to look just like this. So these free property flyers are available for you at ListReports.com. I do not have an affiliation with them, just a product I do like to utilize. What I like about these great property flyers at ListReports is that they're highly visual and graphically oriented. I enjoy that they are not overly wordy, yet they're descriptive. And there's a lot of contrast here, and ListReports even generates some neighborhood information around your property as well. You just want to verify that this is looking accurate before you go ahead and print out or distribute these list reports. So if you have not already made your free account at ListReports, you will go to listreports.com and you can click on the sign up now button. I do already have an account, so I'm going to log into my Safari browser. I'll take just a second. And there's a lot of great information right on the logon screen at listreports.com. We have some market report overviews off to the right side, some updates on what is going on at listreports.com and news for our industry as well. We're going to go ahead and click on the left-hand column and click on Market Reports, though, to get going with these property flyers. So we can actually see a list of properties I have listed myself and other listings as well for eXp Realty that I've generated reports for. eXp Realty has a great market presence throughout New Jersey and all 50 states as well. For today's practice, I'm going to go ahead and click on that New Marketing Kit button. And we are going to enter the property address of your listing or whose open house you will be representing. So on my MLS, I'm just going to pull this beautiful home for sale. A nice listing at eXp Realty by Caitlin and Mary Catherine. So thank you so much for listing that for our brokerage at 112 Green Terrace Way. So we're going to head over to ListReports and begin typing in that property. And ListReports is pretty smart and it starts recognizing the property right away. We can toggle down on the different sections of ListReports, and you do want to take the time to verify that these numbers are accurate. Numbers of bedrooms, bathrooms, stories. This looks to be a 2-story colonial, so we can enter 2 stories here. Property type looks to be single family. Square footage is not provided, so we're not going to enter that right now. So ListReports has pulled in the listing description right off of the MLS, in this case, Garden State MLS. And for this instance, ListReports is letting us know there is a character limit. You can't get too wordy on your marketing report. So we can go ahead and trim the fat a little bit. Let's just start getting rid of a little bit of the text here, because less is often more with a property flyer anyways. Okay, let's go with that. Down in section number 3 for photo selection, ListReports will automatically curate and pull property photos from the MLS. However, if you are the listing agent, I do recommend you take the time to manually add the high resolution pictures, as the photos from certain MLSs may look a little grainy. They get constrained and downsized on the MLS just by default. But we're going to go ahead and go with the default pictures that ListReports is going to curate. There are some options for color themes. We're going to use the standard blue in this case. I'm going to confirm this is an eXp Realty listing and hit the submit button. And ListReports again reminds us that they can choose the photos themselves, or you can manually choose your own for the property flyers. So in this case, I'll let ListReports choose their photos. But you should take some time and enjoy this creative process. I think it's a lot of fun to customize your marketing material. ListReports lets us know that they will notify us when the marketing kit with the brochures is ready. We'll go ahead and click on that button. And right now we can see that the marketing kit for Green Terrace is processing and grayed out. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and click on our profile in the upper right hand corner. And let's see what's there. So we have our first name, our last name. You can give yourself a title if there's an area that you focus in. I have my cell phone number. This also pulls my brokerage number for the property flyers, email address, your website, your license number. And this is pretty important that ListReports is connecting to your proper MLS. If it was not already, this would be your chance to link it so that ListReports can pull the listing information right off your MLSs. I actually do have to add Hudson County MLS to mine. I've linked my YouTube channels. I have not added any testimonials to my ListReports site just yet. And ListReports should hopefully be pulling your brokerage accurately, should verify this information. Office number is mandatory for advertising in New Jersey, as well as the broker's address. So do not mess with that. That must be on any type of mailing or advertising. You do the proper accreditation to your broker, not your home address. So that looks all good. Let's head over to market reports and check out what's going on. So Green Terrace is still processing. In the meantime, we can go ahead and look at what ListReports has generated for my new listing in Bloomfield, New Jersey. Great two-family home at 18 Pilgrim Court in case you want to come to our open house this weekend. So I can go ahead and click on that view button next to the property. Again, that's in the marketing kit section of ListReports. And so the features that have a star next to them are premium features, and that means there is some type of money exchange involved to utilize them. So I believe you can have a mortgage originator or loan officer help co-sponsor you to pay for these and unlock these advanced features. However, like I said, there's a lot of great features, so I'm going to go right down to the promotional flyer, and we can download the flyer, we can share it, we can send it directly to our Facebook page. But this is exactly how I have generated my flyer that I'm going to be printing out for my open house at Bloomfield this weekend. So it's a very beautiful and striking interface. I think it only takes a few minutes to generate on listreports.com. It saves a lot of time. It's very striking. It has my brokerage's information, all good there. So you can go ahead and download the PDF. It's a beautiful 2-page PDF. You might want to print double-sided. If you choose to, you can share it to the link directly for others to download if you're co-hosting with other folks at your brokerage as well. So we can back on out of that area. And it looks like the Green Terrace Way West Milford marketing kit is still processing. I think that just takes a few more moments, but that is all good. So I hope that was helpful for you to see a quick and pretty easy and simple way of making an attractive property flyer. And all you need to do is print it out. You could just send this file off to a local print center near you, such as Staples, if you wanted to use some higher quality paper. So at this point, we're going to wrap up today's training. I hope that was helpful for you in uncovering some of the great free tools at listreports.com. If it was your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot of trainings and tricks of our trade coming up Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon.